test run number 2. Alright everybody, here we are again out on this Harley, and I suppose you might as well get used to it for a little bit. If you'll look across the street, you'll see a sculpture, and oh, I don't know who did it. It's a metal sculpture. It's a military old airplane and soldiers underneath it. I don't know if you can see that from here. I'm waiting on traffic to clear. I don't know if it ever will. They spaced themselves just perfect to where I can't get out there. But here I go. So I don't know if you saw anything on that other camera. Hell, I couldn't reach it because I was shifting gears. But maybe we'll see what kind of footage it gets going down the road. It's in a different spot, so it's a new mount I'm trying out. I guess I'm gonna keep trying them till I get it right.
Recording.
All right, everybody. So what am I doing today? Well, mainly I'm just getting out of the house. But you probably just ought to get used to a few rides on this new motorcycle. Once again, I'm out kind of testing cameras, and y'all remember this one. It's got the same view. It's mounted in the same place. It takes a pretty good video going forward. And then I can turn it around. And that's not bad looking backwards. I mean, if you want to see my ugly face. But on the other side over here is my GoPro, and that's a new mount right there. So right now, okay, there's the view going down the road. Now, what's different about this mount that I really like is I think I can manipulate the camera a little bit. For instance, if there was something on the side of the road, I could actually turn the camera. And if I wanted to just film my ugly face again, I could turn it around and see that. Here comes some bikes over here on the other side. I don't know if you can see them, but anyway, that's kind of what I'm testing out right there. Let's see how the footage looks off of that camera with that mount on it. And I don't know, I just need to put a video out of just kind of tell you about just what's been going on with me. Here a few weeks ago, my credit card, I had some bogus charges on there. Somebody was hitting that credit card every day for like $7, next day for $8. So I disputed all that, talked to my credit card, they shut the card off. Now I didn't have no card. And that's what we do. Everything was tied to that card. So we had to, and I didn't have, you know what, I had a spare card that I've had for years. And when I tried to use it, hell, it didn't work. They'd already shut it off like who knows when. I just been carrying that card. But anyway, I got rid of that. And then I ordered a new card, which we had to wait. Now, we still had our bank card from the bank. We weren't totally out of business, but man, I was on the phone like all day trying to get all this stuff shut down and all that. So I was probably about 2 weeks later, I got a brand new card in, and I like the rewards on that card. So I switched everything back onto that card, and life was good. We rock on. And then I looked at my statement the other day. I mean, I look at it online pretty often. There was a charge from a Walmart in Kansas for $649. Well, I called that in. Of course, they cut off the card, but by then I had already ordered. I have a spare card now, and I guess the lesson learned is I need to just use it every now and then to keep it active. I better turn this camera back off. There. I think it's off. I get carried away. Anyway, so I got a new card in, transferred everything over to it. That $649, they shut my second card down. And then I had to go and go back through all the bills that I pay and move them to the new card that I had, the different card, while I'm waiting for them to send me a third card. So I don't know. These damn scammers out there, they just making life miserable. Another thing I got going on is, well, it's boring, and it hurts my feelings to have to stay home. But we got some plans coming, and I'm not going to hold you in suspense. I'll just let you know. There's another YouTuber that I've been watching. You might want to watch his channel. He's called the Bogey Biker. Just type that into search for it on YouTube. And this guy, he's just down to earth country. He's got a bunch of buddies, and they ride motorcycles. And I think he was kind of just doing what I'm doing. I mean, I don't make a dime doing this. I just enjoy doing it. Some people like to see what I'm doing, and he seemed to be doing the same thing. He went to a lot of cool places, and he actually lives in the same town where my daughter lives. So yeah, his name is Jack Jeffries. He's the Bogey Biker. Well, he got together with another YouTuber, a guy named Kelley B gliding, and they both do, videos around motorcycles. And they're gonna hold a, I guess you'd call it a meetup on November the 9th. They're gonna do a ride down in the hill country of Texas. They're gonna set up a ride to ride the Twisted Sisters. That's Texas Road 335, 336, and 337. And he's gonna base it out of Kerrville, Texas. And Carol and I, we're going to go down there. We're going to go meet these guys and ride with them. And I thought, well, I'll try to get some good footage of this deal. And that's why I got this new, little mount for my GoPro. So maybe I'll get some good footage of that. Anyway, y'all stay tuned when I make that. Now, that ain't all. That's a couple weeks off before we leave. And we have some other things in store, too, on that same trip. But we thought, hell, we can go down there and meet the Bogey Biker and Kelley B gliding, and then do our own thing once we meet up with them. It'll be a fun deal. So right now, I guess we'll look at this footage and see how much I've got. And I'm going to turn everything off. I probably got one more thing to show you on today's ride, if I can capture it. So, hang on.
Recording.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it. This ride that we're going on, it's open to everybody. They want this thing to be as big as it can get. And they were saying also, hey, if this is a really enjoyable thing for everybody, they may make it an annual thing. So I forgot to mention, everybody's invited. Come on. All right, I know this thing's right up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can look way back over there. You see those, it's a cattle roundup. You see those cattle and those cowboys? That's all a giant sculpture. Anyway, I only got one more thing to show you up here, so y'all sit tight. Here we are, we're at Jow City Park, Jow Lake. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well actually 6 RV sites with electric, 30 and 50. I guess you can see that. And a little covered canopy. I think there's lights up in there. Beautiful lawn. Guess your dog can run. There's some kind of oh, there's a playground and a bathroom over there. And then there's the lake over there. Jow Lake. You can stay here for free for 3 nights. Like I said, there's a little grill. You got, oh, there's water connection down here as well on the ground. Looks like the handles broke off of it. I don't know about the other ones. There's trash cans. This one has a usable water site, I mean a water connection. And then there's a, if you can see that, there's an RV dump station somewhere down there. All right, there's the old scooter with the Jow police in the background. Yeah, actually right there is a little basketball court if you want to camp. Play a little round ball, you got that. Anyway, now I like to scout these little areas out. One of these days I'm going to come down here. I'm going to stay in every free city park they got, starting here, and I'm fixing to go look at the one.
Just so you know, I did make it to the Eunice Lake Park, and my battery on my helmet cam went dead, so that's really the only one I can operate very well while I'm going down the road. So there's no footage of me going. I know what you're going to say. If you don't have it on video, it didn't happen, right? But I did make it to the lake, and man, it's pretty nice. They had some hookups. They were 30 amp, a little bit unlevel, not quite as nice as the Jow Lake State Park. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. Also, at the end of this video, if you'll go back and look at the description of the video, I'm going to put a link to the Bogey Biker while he explains all the information about his ride. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.